Okay, Carl here. Just a couple more points. Quick review. We hit the space bar to get the progress going. I can hit the K key and that will start the metronome. I'll go ahead and do that. You can see right here. Hit it. Okay, and I can hit it again and it'll turn it off. Okay, I can hit the space bar again, hit return, that rewinds. And that kind of brings us up to speed. There's a couple more keys that are really nice and interesting down on the keyboard. They call it the comma and period keys, but if you look carefully, it's got the greater than and less than signs. Those are more accurate for what happens. Let's find out what happens when we hit those keys. I'll go ahead and turn the metronome on. So I'm going to hit the one on the left, and it should hop. Yeah, if I hit it a couple times, it'll hop back a measure or forward. So those are really nice. Kind of nudge. It'll happen with in stop mode or in play mode. So that's really nice. Okay, and the other big one is the X key. That's right down here. I'm going to go ahead and hit that. Now we should see the sliders come up. Yeah, very nice. So we've got these sliders can come down. Now I've got all the tracks selected here, so I don't want that. I'm just going to select one. You can see it turns gray. Now I can bring that slider up or down. You have to actually click in one of the gray areas of the track there. You can see it going up and down there. Okay, we want to take a look really quickly here at one of the gray areas that says EQ. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. Now I should have a screen. Yeah, so as soon as I hit that, the screen for an EQ, and it basically is flat. But if I roll over this screen, you can see the BBs, as I call them, pop up, and I can lift or lower that BB. So if I wanted a little bassier sound, I can actually slide the BB over or grab another one, get kind of a feathered, or I can go way up at top and get a high crunch out of that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and close that. That's the regular close button over on the upper left of the screen. So we'll close that, press the X key again, and the sliders will go away. And so we're back to the waveform editor here. And that could be, we could be looking at tracks, which we'll get to in the next segment. There's a couple more small points. I'd like you to go up and look at preferences, recording, recording. So we'll let that go and we'll watch what happens here. And I just wanted to make sure that the 24-bit recording box is checked. And the screen above it says AIF, WAV, or CAF. The WAV is sort of a PC way of dealing with the waves. We'll leave it on AIF. I was working with a friend who liked the WAV forms for his project, so you can switch that. But we'll go ahead and close that. Looks good. 24-bit is the high recording rate, which we do want. It takes up a little bit more memory, but it's worth it. Okay, so we'll close that box. Everything looks ship-shape. We're going to go ahead and save this. This is just an example track, so we'll press S, Command S, and I'll type in I was here or something silly like that. Okay. And then, of course, you're going to go here and press Save. So that's all saved. It should say it up here on the top window. I was here. Tracks. So this window is called Tracks. And now we can get out of here. I usually like to get out with a close command. And I believe that is up here. You can close the project. It's good to memorize that key command. Option Command W. So I use that a lot of the times. I like to close the project. That's the Option Command W. Can't really see, my fat fingers are in the way. And that'll close that project. However, Logic is still open, so now I'll just Command Q quit Logic. And there we have it.